Well, I figured I would do an update on all of these Snap-on wrenches or ratchets that I bought, along with the toolboxes, because I haven't said much about the toolboxes at all. I've learned a little bit more about them, and I'll show you all three that I bought. So first off, I don't know, I've probably spent 4 or 5 hours working on these things. And luckily enough, on this box right here, originally I did not have the key, but up on cleaning it out, lo and behold, what was hiding underneath one of the mats, the key. So let's open it up and we'll see where we're at. So got the inside of the box nice and clean. Went ahead, lifted all of the mats, cleaned under those, vacuumed them out. Wiped it down, same with all the drawer fronts. I did pull out the bottom drawer. One of the funny things that I found out is in cleaning this thing out, I actually threw away the drawer tool because I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a file folder thing. So I made my own drawer tool out of this stainless steel ruler here, and it works pretty good to get the drawers out. So, but I figured I would just go through and show you the progress on all the ratchets and everything. So here's that S71 ratchet that was rusted and everything. Got it nice and cleaned up. Went ahead, pulled the mechanism apart, cleaned it all up. You know, I think overall it's pretty good. Got everything cleaned off. It doesn't have a date stamp in it, so I don't know what the date is. If somebody has an idea of when the date is, let me know. But I didn't see a date stamp on it. I did use a gear lube or assembly lube in the internals. I really don't like it. I still need to pull it apart and put some super lube in there. So here is an F70NX. Believe this was from 1959, 49. I can't remember. You can see the date code right there. Got it all cleaned up. I actually put new internals in this one with the kit from Snap-on, and actually really like the feel of it in my hand. Overall, you know, I think it's a nice little ratchet. This ratchet I had, this was one I already had, but this has become my Snap-on toolbox. Same thing with this one. I actually rebuilt this one in the same time I was doing cleaning up everything else because a tooth had broken off in this little 1/4 inch flex head. Nothing in that drawer. These drawers, here's all the extensions. Kind of clean these up some, not a whole lot, some 1/2 inch extensions, and then we have this one 3/8 extension. I don't think there's any date codes on those, but those are in there. And here, a bunch of box end wrenches. I don't even know what you call them. They're older. I think they're from the 50s, because there's a 5. I think that's a 55. I would really have to go back in and look at them. I have one 9/16 regular wrench. This one I guess is newer, 11/16 and 13/16. So that's all in that drawer right there. That's fine for right now. That's, you've already seen in that drawer. This drawer were those two box end wrenches or ratcheting wrenches. I don't know what you call them, but I got those cleaned up. I still need to oil them again. They're rusting a little bit. Already opened that drawer. Here's two flare wrenches. You know, is what it is. This drawer right here. So here are all of the 1/2 inch drives except the complete set that I had in that I showed you. Believe it's this one I already owned. Everything else I got in the auction. Got them all cleaned up. There's no date code on this one, but it is an S710. This one I rebuilt. This is a S710E, but I got it rebuilt, got it all nice and cleaned up. It does have a 7 date code. I think that's for 77 or 67. I can't remember. Maybe that's wrong. I'm forgetting all these now, but got that pounded in there. Got it nice and cleaned up. Works nice. Here's that 7110. I did get a rebuild kit for the 7110. This is now a 32 tooth instead of a 20 tooth. But overall, I don't know what the date code is on this one. If anybody would help me, it seems almost like it's misstamped, because I don't think that they made this ratchet when this date code came out. I'm trying to remember now what it was, but anyway, kind of confusing. 2 breaker bars, some more ratchets. I think I'm going to rebuild this one. I have one more rebuild kit that I can use, and then I think this one's in really nice shape. I got this one cleaned up too. And then in the meantime, my family was very nice enough almost a year ago to gift me some money for Snap-on. And so I bought this. When I was ordering my kits, I did order the kits. I know you can get them for free, but I mean, for what they cost and what I'm going to do with them, I didn't mind ordering them. I don't have easy access to any Snap-on dealer or anything. So this is a 24-inch long, 1/2-inch flex head, locking flex head ratchet. I haven't used it yet, but I just noticed that I already put some scratches on the handle there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using it. It's something I had wanted for a while, and so now I have it. And one day I will use it. And then the bottom here, got my drawing a blank on the name of that one, so you can figure it out. And then got my offset, the complete set of offsets down here. I think the complete set. Different years. Some of them have some rust from when it rained on them at the auction. But I'm really happy how all of this turned out. You know, overall, very, very happy with my purchases. Goes to show you, if you have a little perseverance, you can get some nice stuff. So some of the things that I learned about these toolboxes, I've never been, normally when I go to auctions, I can never afford Snap-on toolboxes. I mean, obviously I have my big Craftsman toolbox there, and then I've got toolboxes scattered around here and there with various tools in them. But so starting on the top, the top one is from 1983, and then the bottom one is from 1972. You can go around on the back here, and it'll actually give you the make and model somewhere. I don't even know if you can see it. So that's a KRA 85E from 1983. And then this one is a KRA 377D, if you can see that. And that's from 72. So that actually gives you the years. I do not have a key for this one, unfortunately. So I'll have to do something about that. And I need to figure out why this drawer right here won't close. I'm not really sure about that. So I'm going to have to take that drawer out. And so we'll go over here and look at the rest of everything, because this is what I'm working on right now. Here's the S&K toolbox. Got it all nice and cleaned up. Got it vacuumed out and everything. I'm going to leave that open if I want to pull the front off. Well, this worked the other day. There we go. I'll have to fix that. So, got this all nice and vacuumed out. I mean, obviously it's not 100% clean, but you know, I did get it vacuumed out, and I think it's pretty presentable. Unfortunately, I do not have a key for this one, so that's just something I'm going to have to deal with moving forward. Now I'm going to have to use 2 hands. Well, here, let me see if I can just do like this. Sorry about the... There we go. That way it's a one-piece video, and it's easy for you to watch and easy for me to edit. So here's the other Snap-on toolbox. Now this one right here, I'm still working on cleaning out. This one is a... Naturally, I moved it over here where the light's terrible. It's a KRA 53, and it is from 1965. So there's still other stuff in this toolbox. This is the one that had the key with it. The key was working. It's not now. There we go. So, like I said, this one still has stuff in it. It had all of this cork board in the bottom of the drawers. You can see the remnants of it. What I'm having to do is actually having to take a torch and heat it up, because it's like tar on the bottom. And so lightly heat the bottom of these drawers to get this stuff off. And then I have to go back through and I'll vacuum it out, and then I have to go back through with like brake clean and Windex and everything to clean it all out. Kind of already done it with these right here. you can see they're a little bit cleaner, but still have quite a ways to go. So this is my project right now that I'm working on. I don't know where I'm going to put all these boxes quite yet, but I'll put them somewhere. I need to oil that lock or something. But overall, you know, really, really happy with my purchases. I'm going to try to, you know, keep them all together and keep adding to the collection. I don't think I'll add anything for a while. But I just figured I would do an update on that to show you that, you know, if you take a little time and, you know, elbow grease. Like I said, I spent 4 or 5 hours on these, cleaning them up. And I probably spent an hour and a half on this top toolbox. I still got to finish cleaning the bottom one. There's nothing in the bottom one, so I still got to clean all that out and everything. But yeah, so I just figured that was a nice update. You know, if you got questions about them, I am by no means an expert, but I'm super happy to have these, and I will get them fixed in the shop. I'm working on cleaning the shop as it is, or, you know, as soon as I get done with this video, I'll clean up the shop a little bit. So, got questions? Leave them below. If not, thanks for watching.